do you think countries like Saudi Arabia, Oman, and can they afford a destabilized Iran? Especially, well, if something like this would happen, I would expect oil prices to spike. I would expect the Strait of Hormuz to also have an issue whether or not it'll be open. Don't you think that these countries have extensive lobbying power now to talk to the Trump administration and not go for some sort of a kinetic action which could decapitate the Khomeini leadership, and maybe then, lurch the country into a crisis that could have wide geopolitical ramifications? So I know that Saudi Arabia and all, they have the issues with Iran, they have the issues with the nuclear policy, but do they want a destabilized non-Khomeini Iran where the future is up in the air? Who takes over? And an IRGC could take over, which could be completely against Saudi Arabia.
Absolutely. This is a very important question you raise. And in fact, this is why the worry of the GCC countries. They are very worried about an American attack. America is thousands of miles away from Iran. So what will happen? Who will suffer? They are the first sufferer, the first stakeholders. In fact, the Iranians have sent a strong message to all the GCC countries that any fire from an American base in those countries, they will be a legitimate target for the Iranian. So therefore, they know that if this fire starts, it will be immediately in West Asia will burn the whole country, and Strait of Hormuz will close, the Red Sea will close, and then you will have the Sinai Peninsula, the Sinai Canal is also will close. You have 14% of the global trade at risk. You have the oil, 60% of Indian oil and the rest of Asia buying from the Gulf country is also at risk. So who's gaining? America first. MAGA. Make America great, because that's what President Trump wanted. President Trump didn't come out of the blue. He's just implementing what the military industrial lobby of the United States wanted to do in this region. And then there are more than 70,000 American troops are residing in the Gulf country. They will be a legitimate target. He cannot go for a war. Trust me on this. We have seen the demonstration in 2009. We have seen it in 2019. We have seen it in 2022. This time it is the largest. Is the biggest because economy. Let us remember something, that it's not the Iranian revolution or regime wanted to change. It is the total destruction of the infrastructure of Iran has to go by the American. Why they didn't do it in Venezuela? Because they were kept intact. They just took the president, they're ruling it. In Iran, it is their ballistic missile technology, it's their nuclear technology, it's the scientists, the same thing they have done to Iraq. They destroyed, they killed all the Iraqi scientists, then they destroyed, they controlled the oil, and you cannot sell anything but the American dollars.